Oh my darling， 这个夏季烟火升起，心跳的频率不会怀疑，你就落入了陷阱。Come darling， 选电影，不用小心的淡淡靠近，眼神交汇，你已无路可退。手中玫瑰追寻爱的余味，放下防备，等待我理会，只要陪我，一切都无所谓，永远都不会累。
Write a title. My go-to is writing title and then maybe like a subheading and then a subheading like so. That's one that I really love to do. I really love to write like that. I will do title like calligraphy is another way you can do it. This one is also another way. You can put a little bit of extra thickness along the sides. It looks like calligraphy. And you can just decorate it. What I like to do is get like a marker like this, like a kind of bluish shadowy color, and then I just go behind like so. With that, I will also do the button. For that, I'll put some stars on a bit of stars. Like so, and that's one title that I would do. So for the next title idea is simply with a black pen and a highlighter. Normally for all the notes I take, I use a highlighter and a black pen. That's really what you need. You don't need any fancy stuff, like you can get this anywhere. So what I do here, sometimes I want to switch it up a little bit, and here's another title idea I do. Just write whatever word you are writing in joint handwriting. Pretty simple. With that, you just finish it off like that. You can leave it there, but what I like to do is put a little bit of thickness along the ends. What you're really thinking is that, like, let's say like the streaks that go downwards, so you would go up, down. That's where you would do here. So I would go down like this, and I would color it in with black, but you could do it a different color as well. It would be really cute. And then you go up again and you go down. Here is, you see, you go up again, like, you know how calligraphy, how you draw a T, you go up and then you go down, and that's the thickness that you fill. Up, down, and then with the E, I like to go all the way here. Some people don't, but here's the E, up, down. And then there you can just put your highlighter on the sides, like here you can just put it like this, and then put it like, okay, that's really messy, put it like so, and that is another title idea. For the next one, this one is a bit harder, so it takes a bit more time. So first you are going to get out your highlighter. Make sure it has like this type of tip so you're able to draw easily with it. draw this kind of shape as you can see here, and with a highlighter you can do with a pen. I also do with a pen as well, or like a marker. You just write something here. I'm gonna write something small. So you go title, like behind it, like the word title is behind the banner. So like so. You can do this in caps. I'm doing this in all capitals. You can do it in lower. I'm doing it in all caps. You can do it lowercase, but I think it's better in all capitals. Some of it won't fit, but it's fine. It still looks really neat. I could have done it longer, and then here you can add a bit of decoration. You can still use the same color, like a shadowy color. This could be gray or blue, and just add it here on the sides just for a little shadow effect. And you can go over it with a blue or black marker. I'm gonna go over it with a black marker. Oh, that black marker didn't work. Go over it with a black marker, just like a line, like so. And then when you're done with that, you can put like something like, you can write title again. I'm just gonna write title again, but you can write whatever you want in this box. And there you go. There is another heading that I would normally do. For the next one, this one is kind of like the first one, but it switches up a bit, like the one that we were showing. But it just switches up a bit. So here you just have a normal straight line, just a normal straight line. This one is super quick, super efficient, and you just write title. You could do it in a color, but I'm just gonna do it in a normal pen. You can make it fancy, any type of writing you want. Title. So this goes over, and then the I, or whatever letter it is, it's kind of like going under. And then here it is going over again. And then the L goes under. And then the E goes over. There's another quick and efficient title. One of my favorites I'm going to draw here is another banner. So here is one. We're just going to draw a line like so. The camera's in the way, so it might not be the best. I'm gonna make it this size. This is pretty efficient, as you can see. So then you are going to curve the lines like this, just like something like that. You can draw like all together, but I don't trust myself. So, like this. Then here you're kind of putting it like it's at the back, a little curve at the back. Let me show it. As you can see, the curve at the back, and then it's kind of like a ribbon coming through, so like this. And then we're gonna move like so. Here is like the other ribbon. That's another title you can do. You can just write anything in. You can make it big, as small as you want. This is pretty rushed, sorry guys. Title. And these are some titles that you guys can be using for any of them. This is how I normally write it. Hello guys, so today we are just going to be doing a bit of handwriting. So I just want to show you what my handwriting looks like and stuff like that. First we are going to do with the print handwriting. Tips for handwriting is always be relaxed And your fingers should always be in a relaxed position, in a position that you feel comfortable with. Also, always have good posture when you are doing your handwriting. Let's say if I don't like my cues, I can go online and I can see how other people write their cues. There might be even tutorials online for you. You can use that as a reference, and you can practice writing your cues, writing words that start with Q or words that have Q in it. And then you'll slowly get better with that. Right now, I am pretty happy with my handwriting because that is what I did, and that is what helped me get my handwriting to the best that I could do. This is my lowercase handwriting. I am pretty proud of it. I just want to show you guys here. Now I'm going to show you my uppercase print handwriting. There are two ways that I do A, and I don't know which one I should pick. To be honest, a good tip is that which one you like more. I like writing this more, but if you like writing your A's like this, you should write it like this. Everyone's handwriting is different. You do not need to copy others, but it's good to have a reference and to know what handwriting you want, like what handwriting you think looks best. It's good to take your time while doing this, because if you rush your handwriting, it's gonna come out bad. But when you are doing your notes, if you have a hard time making neat notes, try the corner method. It doesn't matter how messy your notes are. When you have time, and when you have time at home, you can rewrite your notes again. That is what I used to do until I kept on practicing my handwriting. And you really have to make an effort with your handwriting. You cannot just do it in a day. You need to learn and take your time with it, if you know what I mean. You see how slowly I'm going here? The more slower I go, the more precision and accuracy is in my handwriting. It is good to invest in a quality pen, but there are also plenty pens that you can choose with your handwriting. What I think works best for me is that a gel pen, and bonus points if it is quick dry. These pens I got, they are GQ pens. They are very good, but they dry, but they kind of get used very quickly, gel pens. As you can see, I am literally on my last point of my gel pen, but it still flows pretty nicely, and they are really nice to use, even for the aesthetic. Not just even for the aesthetic, just the flow of your handwriting. These pens are really good. I should have some other ones. They are pretty cheap. I got them 85 cents at Boyd stores in Navan. They are very cheap. These are the pens. I have a lot of them. What you are looking for is slanted slightly handwriting. And that is how I write my cursive. So I'm just gonna show you my lowercase here. I'm just gonna move a bit.